I'm Big Wingman. Welcome to the Wingman's Path, to positivity, to raising your vibration, to creating a life of your choosing. I welcome you. I thank you. As always, I appreciate you inviting me and all us wingmates in to share a spark of positive energy, right? Just one little spark I found the more of us that share that little spark, the bigger that spark becomes and the easier it becomes for each of us to hold on to that spark and to share it with our loved ones and our families and our friends and our neighbors and our communities and to surround ourselves with positive energy, right? How great is that? If you're new to the path, my name is Michael Gross. I'm the lucky guy who gets to be the wingman on the wingman's path to positivity. So I welcome you and I celebrate you, man. I celebrate you for finding your way to this path, because as anyone on it will tell you, this path will lead you to manifesting your desires and creating your dreams and achieving your goals. So welcome and thank you for being here and sharing today's practice with us, and let's get right to it, because it comes to us from 90-year-old Marie Ryan. I just read about her in the newspaper this week on Philly.com. Janice Armstrong wrote an article about her. This woman is awesome. 90 years old. At 60, she started a tax business, right? At 75, someone gave her a gift of acting lessons, right? And she's become an actress with 60 movies to her credit. I think her next movie is directed by Martin Scorsese with Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm not sure. I think that's what I read, right? How about that? But my favorite was at 90 years old. She told Janice, she goes, yeah, I've got a first date this week, right? I got a first date this week. How many of us, how many of you, how about you have maybe allowed an excuse of getting too old to stop you from starting a new business like her tax business, or starting a new career because you're too old, like acting, and going on and really acting or doing whatever you would do, right? And I don't even want to know how many different excuses we might come up with for not going out on a first date. So I'll let that one go, right? The practice that I came up with that comes from her was at the end of the article, where she said when her husband was dying, and after 50 years, and they had this wonderful marriage for 50 years, and she said, Jack, and I think he died about 12 years ago, she said, Jack, you're going to miss a hell of a party, right? You're going to miss a hell of a party. And as soon as I read it, I thought, you know what? I'm going to live my life like Marie Ryan. I'm going to live my life like it's a party. That's what I'm practicing today. That's the vibration I'm sending out. I'm living my life like it's a party. Now, before you get too carried away and say, oh, but Michael, I've got responsibilities. I've got things to do. I've got plans to make. I've got to do things. Hey, I'll tell you, you don't have a great party without some great plans, right? You're not going to go to a great party, and it's not going to be a great party if it wasn't planned out to perfection, right? To a T. You got to take responsibility for that party. You got to make sure everyone in your life, in your party, right? Your life is a party, and you're at the center of it, and you got to make sure everyone's having fun in your party, especially you. Especially you, right? You don't create a life of your choosing without having great plans, and you don't create a great party without having great plans. So don't get me wrong. Don't tell me about not taking responsibility for what you have to take responsibility for and doing what you need to do to get done, to make sure your life is a great party, right? Say it with me. My life is a party, and I'm showing up for it, and I'm having fun. My life is a party, and I'm showing up, and I'm having fun. Yeah, let's make sure we don't get a whole lot of time here on this in this earth, right? In this life. Let's take advantage of it. Let's make sure we squeeze every drop out of it like Marie Ryan, right? 90 years old, going on dates and acting and had a tax business, right? Didn't let her age stop her from starting something new. And I'm not going to let my age, and I don't want you to let your age. And I've heard it from people who are 25, I'm too old for that. And I've heard it from people who are 75, and I'm too old for that. No more. No more. Today, you and I, we start sending out a vibration that my life is a party, and I'm showing up and having fun. And again, don't get me wrong, make sure you're planned to make sure you have fun, right? Say it with me one more time. My life is a party, and I'm showing up for it, and I'm having fun. Yeah, let's make sure we have fun, that we're the life of the party, that our party has some good life, right? That we have a fun party, we have a fun life going on. And we make certain to do whatever it takes to make that happen, right? Have a great day today. One in which you start living your life like a party, right? You start having fun. You start making plans to have a great time at your party. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Your wingman, Michael. From the Wingman's Path to Positivity, signing off.